With the Taliban takeover in Afghanistan, Republican lawmakers on Capitol Hill are pointing the blame directly on the Biden administration. Our coverage continues as Capitol Hill correspondent Eric Rosales reports.
It was back in June, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken testified before Congress and told lawmakers that the situation in Afghanistan would not deteriorate when U.S. troops pulled out of the region.
We're not withdrawing. We're staying. The embassy is staying. Our programs are staying. We're working to make sure that other partners stay. We're building all of that up. I don't think it's going to be something that happens from a Friday to a Monday. So I wouldn't necessarily equate the departure of our forces in July, August, or by early September with some kind of immediate deterioration in the situation.
Republican lawmakers say, unfortunately, that's exactly what happened and criticize the Biden administration's lack of planning.
I think history is repeating itself. Remember, it was Obama and the vice president at that time, Biden, who decided to withdraw completely out of Iraq. And look what happened. ISIS reared its ugly head.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell questioned President Biden's leadership, stating, quote, the Biden administration's botched exit from Afghanistan, including the frantic evacuation of Americans and vulnerable Afghans from Kabul, is a shameful failure of American leadership. The United States had the capacity to avoid this disaster. Even a top Democrat is decrying the worsening conditions. House Foreign Affairs Committee Chair Gregory Meeks from New York said in a statement, quote, it is disheartening to see the rapid deterioration of the situation in Afghanistan. It is abundantly clear that the Taliban's advance was ultimately inevitable, at least without a commitment to surge tens of thousands of U.S. troops for an unknown span of time. That's a commitment the American public has made clear it does not support. Afghan war vet Congressman Dan Crenshaw offered this personal perspective.
Look, and I want to say this to my fellow veterans and Gold Star families. Your sacrifices were not in vain. You kept America safe for 20 years. What did we get out of all of that? We prevented 9/11s from happening.
Some Republican lawmakers are calling for an investigation into President Biden's handling of the withdrawing of troops in Afghanistan. I'll stay on top of it. At the Capitol, Eric Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.